tonight. It's too soon. It's not right. We both know where this will go. Let's be cool, let's play it smart, let's take it slow. No, don't come up, not tonight. Unless you want to. Unless you want to. Unless you want to. Don't say I love you. That's just words spoken by the heart unsure. That look in your eyes, hear the songs you sing. This love don't need no fireworks, no circus ring. No, don't say I love you, 'cause that's just words. Unless you want to. 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 Unless you want to.
mine on. I just keep forgetting. I think it's funny. Fuck fashion.
That's what it means, fuck fashion?
Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up? I really like that song that just played. That was A Sea of Gold and Burgundy. They are much like all of the bands that I play on the pre-stream thing. They are some local guys and some friends of ours. And I think that this new release of theirs is probably their best release. Really good stuff. Yeah, Bills kickoff was 8:15, 3 minutes ago. I wonder if they're winning. A little cappuccino. Delicious. Oh, Leddale Howard Chuck. Yeah, they are a great dirty garage skid rock band from Quebec. Um, they're one of they're like what do you call them? They're like a band's band. Like all of the bands think that band is a wicked band, kind of thing. They're really good. Yeah, Rum and Coke's a good song. They got a lot of great songs. I don't know if you could tell, but I've got a bit of a sinus thing happening. That's really, really messing up my eyeballs. I don't know if you could tell. I've been trying to get my eyes to feel normal for the last about 24 hours. They've been really fucking really red. Yeah, it's gonna really fuck up my singing. Yeah, they're just really they're not really like burning or much or anything. It's just feels like whatever this kind of sinus congestion lung thing I have is. Usually it goes and bugs my ears really bad, but my ears, knock on wood, so far seem all right. But it's my eyes that I can't get no relief, man. It's not even really burning or itching much. It's just like very irritated, very, very irritated, and yeah, like and then I trying to keep them, washing my hands a ton, and then like cleaning them out, and then I've got antibiotic eye drops. But yeah, whatever. It happens. At least I don't have like this like raging cold where I need to blow my nose every 20 seconds. It's more like every 20 minutes. So I'll take that. That's all right. Yeah. First stream back since we went on our Quebec City trip. We were there last week, already a week ago. The capital of Quebec City. If you've not been, highly recommend. It's really, really cool. Kel, I sent Kel a couple pictures while we were there. And he was like, if you would have told me you were in Europe, I would believe you right now. I was like, I totally empathize with that statement, because a bunch of the buildings that we were looking at all had, they were built in like 1647, 1653, 1631, 1800 this. But when you start seeing 1600 something, that's pretty old, and that's, not too many places in North America. I think they are the oldest streets in North America, I believe, and it's a globally protected city for its history, something like that. I read like a UN sanctuary, not a sanctuary city in the sense of American sanctuary city, something like that. I can't remember the exact terminology, but in any event, it's a small city that the joke that we were making all the time, we're like, oh, this restaurant or this place we want to go to is only 300 meters away. Except it was just 300 meters straight up, because there's a lower part of the city and an upper part of the city, and divided by these massive staircases. And I went up one of the staircases, and then my watch went off and said, congratulations, you just went up 12 flights of stairs in one shot. That's your new personal record. I was like, Jesus Christ, it's a lot of stairs. But we had some really unbelievably good cocktails. We had even better food. Food was on a level like you wouldn't believe. So good. Here's something for you guys to check out. There's Bill. Bill just being Bill. Here's one of the staircases. So there are several staircases. There's like probably 10 staircases that connect the bottom from the top, as well as like 3 or 4 roads. But you just be walking down at the bottom and you're like, okay, I got to get to the top. I'll just go up that small set of stairs. Here's another one, because it's not all the exact same level. Like, so this is about halfway up. But that's not a great representation of how beautiful the city is. I'll just show you oh yeah, this place established 1683. I'll just show you a couple of photos. This is Chateau Frontenac Castle, if you will. In the Fairmont Hotel is in there. That's the back of the castle. Yes, literally colonial times, because they were colonizing the North America. Find a photo of the front of the castle. And we went in the castle and had some unbelievable drinks. They were among the most expensive drinks I've ever purchased, but they were unbelievably good. Here's like a photo of these buildings that go up the hill, side of a cannon and one side of the castle. You know, it's just a dump, really. You know, not nice at all over there. I will get to it, I swear. Just because the front of the castle is really beautiful. To show it to you. Yeah, there's the front of the castle. And yeah, we went in there, and there was a bar in there, and the bar had some of the best drinks I've ever had. Really good. And yeah, we had some pretty tremendous food. Serena heard what? A nice building. Oh, she just made that face because she dropped her phone on the floor. She's dropping everything she says.
Hi.
Just talking about Quebec. Serena had a miserable time in Quebec.
No. I got into a miserable mood ever since you told me that fucking thing, and then I just
Just a
took
guy
it
made a joke that you took completely the wrong way.
because of the way you said it, and like because you started the story with him bashing your, your equipment, or like being negative about your thing. So then I thought for sure it was a negative thing. I just got my period like literally 5 minutes ago. So I'm just like, now I'm all flustered. Fuck me. Why? Fuck everything. I don't know. Just sucks hearing something like that. And then I'm like, what? What do we do? Yeah, I gotta rally. Made me upset. Woo! Thank you. Appreciate that. I haven't had a weed drink in so long because I just haven't been able to get over there and buy them on the Thursday when I want to buy the.
Get some today?
Yeah, I did.
They had a lot. It looked like they had a lot.
They had some of the ones that I really
site.
like, so I got like 10 cans.
Whoa.
I'm going to drink them all tonight. No,
I have not been.
I'm kidding. Hi, Frank.
I've not been working a lot, so the first thing that gets cut if I'm not working is a visit to the Bud Smoke. Is I have things I don't need to buy more.
Yeah. No, you have stock.
Yeah.
I didn't have any drinks. I have lots of other stuff. Milk House. Laurel's Couture is here. Hi, George.
But I did make this really nice cappuccino.
You didn't put it in the new glass.
Because it was the small. Look how small it was.
Okay, yeah, that's true. It fits perfectly in there. Hi, Rainey.
It's just
if
one
you're still
one
here.
shot of espresso, single shot.
Spreading love. Hi. Oh, you went 2. You're very far away, and you're in here. Hi.
Bills are up 6-0.
Hi, guys. So, OUA went 2. Have any awesome food or drink? Pretty sure every single thing you're eating there is great.
I don't know. Is it going to be better than Quebec, though? I mean, it depends on the style of food that you like.
Yeah, of course. Of course
Because
it's just as great.
I prefer
or better.
French cooking over Italian cooking.
Yeah, but
We're also talking to an Italian person.
yeah, exactly. Oh my god, the meals we had in Quebec were just like, oh fucking. I've been reviewing things little by little. I did half of the places we went to. I went and did my Google reviews, and I already have 100 views on on some of them. Like they're because I posted photos and stuff, and I just gave a couple little quips. I was like, these 2 badasses are running the joint at the Costco. Like, they're so sweet. They're like the coolest guys. Even though they're totally, like, hating on English speakers because that was not the place to speak English. It was great. I loved it.
We talking about French cuisine cooking? Usually, most of the cooking gets done in the cuisine. Right? Yes, I'm talking about French cooking. I like French cooking. Just as I'm used to being able to buy TH drinks, federal law trying to re-regulate them. Yes, I heard about that. You got a year to fight back? Oh, don't worry, Kel. In a year, things are going to get so much better for all of the Americans in your situation. Things will work out. It'll get better. Stock up. Spend the rest of this year stocking up. When things became there is a difference between Quebec French and France French. Yes, there is. Similar to the difference between England English and North American English.
I'm asking you polite,
Same.
but I know your answers now.
Kind of difference. What do you have there?
I have tequila and I have Jameson. There's also Fernet over there.
Can you put a shot of Jameson just in my former coffee. But
A sphincter says
Yeah,
what?
that's a great
Hey,
idea,
bub.
Nick. And then
The,
swirl it around.
the French cooking of French of Quebec is not really much different than the French cooking of France. The main difference being that Quebec style of cooking relies a lot more on local things
Yeah.
that are local to Quebec,
Right.
right?
Like any place when you're going
Yeah,
to a
but-
nice restaurant,
but
you're using
much-
local ingredients.
Much like European French, there is a very heavy emphasis on wine and cheese and butter
And meats.
and meats.
And fish. But
It's
like
definitely not a cardiac.
but like game meat almost.
It is not a If you're a cardiologist, you want all of your patients to eat French food because then you will get a lot of work because it's definitely not low in fats and cholesterols and saturated fats and things like that.
Cheers.
It's definitely
saturated fat.
It's
Cheers.
definitely very, 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 very rich.
Bob subscribing 56 months. Cheers. Kel, shot of tequila. Cheers. I would pour you one. Oh, you made one too? Cheers. Cooking with butter.
Like for example, look at this
Yeah, it
butter.
is better.
This
Chill-
is
chill,
basil
baby.
basil infused butter. You know,
That was, oh my God.
That's
that was like
was
Le
a-
Clocher Penché.
yeah, that
cloche
was like
penché.
a basil infused garlic butter. You know, and the thing is it's most of the restaurants we went to, it's like, you know, primarily locally sourced things and all homemade, right? So like when you got mayonnaise on something, usually, or like an aioli on something, it was made in house. The butter was made in house. All the sauces are made in house. All the reductions are made in the restaurants. But
Honestly, but as far as like paying for it goes, very, very fair price as far as food went in Quebec. Like compared to Montreal or compared to New York or even Toronto, like it was very fair prices. And we were like dining like kings and queens, you know? Yes, it's a turd from a very, very fancy rainforest unicorn.
I had elk tartare on
Yeah.
Kate's recommendation. And
That
it
was your first dinner
and
and knocked it out of the park.
Kate's encouragement.
Yes, you Kate encouraged it for the right reasons. It's true. When you're
Yeah.
gonna have that, get it. If
I
you're debating
was-
it, just get it.
I was messaging Kate and I was like, "Hey, we're at the restaurant, thinking about getting this halibut," and then
But it was in like a Michelin rated restaurant, Kel, so it's fine. you don't need to be scared, you know?
I was messaging Kate and I was like, "Yeah, thinking about getting this halibut dish," and she's like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "Oh, there's also this." I'm like, "And there's elk."
The halibut was really good.
Like, and
I
there's
got
elk tartare, and she was like, "Are you gonna get that?" And I was like, "Nah, probably not. That's terrifying." And then she's like, "What? How many times in your life are you gonna be at a restaurant that has elk tartare?" I was like, "All right, I'm gonna get
It's
it.
true.
I'm gonna try it."
Yeah.
And then when I told the server, I was like, "I'll have the elk tartare." She said, "Ooh, very brave. I like that." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, our server there was so awesome. She
And
was
then,
just so passionate about everything. She knew everything too. Oh man. Just
Yeah.
like, and that's not just her. That's everywhere we went. It was amazing.
And I shit you not, guys, it was the best meal I've ever had.
That first place?
Yeah,
That was the
elk
one for you?
tartare, and it's such a shame that it was the first meal we had there, because
The other two were great. No.
everything else was incredible.
Yeah, but you're just comparing it
like-
to the first meal.
if your first at bat is a home run, it doesn't matter if you get on base all the other times. Your first at bat was
I
a
know,
home
but
run.
the three places were
like,
different to me. Like La Fer et Ketchup, which was the last place we went to. That was amazing for not only the food, but like the fact that they're just like, fuck you to people, like to kind of the whole thing. This third on our last night there, we went to this restaurant that Bourdain had gone to, and that's always something I want to do anytime we go to any city, which we try to do often. And this place is like kind of a small little apartment. It literally looks like someone's apartment, and there's a couple rooms, and they're working off of residential stoves, 2 residential electric stoves. It's fucking wild, the stuff they're coming out with, like, and they're not trained chefs. A couple of them are, but not the whole crew. And they just make it happen, and they're kind of known as like pirate chefs. And that was so fucking badass that I don't know. I can't, but they're all different, all the places we went to.
I had octopus that night.
Yeah.
That
you
was
were
delicious.
bold with your choices, Nick. I had fish every single night, which was great. Like different fishes. It was a cod, a trout, a halibut. Anyway, we had a blast.
Yeah, I did elk, beef cheek, and octopus.
Mm-hmm.
What's up over on YouTube land? C Crow there 14.
K Crow there.
K Crow
K
there.
Crow
there.
there
I don't know.
14. Hello.
It's hard for me to read the screen. I'll be very honest.
Yeah, because you got eyeballs that are running.
Everything's very blurry.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Man,
I thought we were going to have to cancel after I just said we would stream.
like 25 minutes ago, my eyes were really, really bad.
Yeah.
And then I got warm compress.
I put the Kleenex there for you.
Yeah, I'm going to need them. Yeah. I got warm compress and then clean them all out and then put new drops in. Yes, the beef cheek was unbelievably tender, man. I just was like, and then it was in homemade pasta. It's incredible sauce.
That sauce
and it
was
just
so
like
complex.
fell apart as you were eating it. It was so good.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never had it. It was the first time having beef cheek. But it was good. It was great. You can't eat like that all the time. You eat like that for a couple days, and then you got to stop because, yes, it was.
Hey, Joe.
When I said that, when I put my order in, and she said, "Oh, very brave. I like that." And then I messaged Kate immediately after, and then I said, "I think I made the biggest mistake ever."
What did I say? I said, or what did I say?
And yeah, I was like, "I think I just made a serious mistake," and then. Because I'm like, oh man, I'm scared. I'd never had any kind of tartar before, and yes, I had to be. I brought my allopurinol, and I made sure that
Just in case.
I had these hydrating things I put in a bottle of water and drink. Make sure that I was just having extra amount of fluids, and then I bought some painkillers just in case, and everything, knock on wood, went really well. No gout problems. Last couple days, I could feel my toes a little bit stiff. I feel like my body's just kind of like working it out, but like not in a gout attack kind of way, more in an arthritic kind of way, which is basically the same thing.
Guys, sorry, I missed a couple things here too. I just want to say OUA12, thank you for resubbing. And Rainy as well. Thank you for resubbing. And Frank, resubbing with Prime. Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. And
nothing happened. You were okay, right? Like,
I lived.
Yeah.
I will tell you what the accoutrement of the elk was.
I was thinking we could play this Hive song. Because I think we've done it one other time, and it might be fun. And then Kel was actually inquiring, since I didn't go to that In Excess reunion show thing or whatever it was like, that maybe we try an In Excess song at some point.
Listen to this, guys. Elk tartare, tartu fata vinaigrette, boreal berry balsamic, campfire oil, candied prune, caramelized seeds, verjus gel, crispy bacon, blue cheese, shoestring fried potatoes, and pickled onion, juniper and conifer mayonnaise.
Hey, Dusty.
all of those things looked like this when it was done, which
He's just on the bed. Yeah. Little perfect Bill with his mouse kills. He loves those little mice.
yeah. So like, when I didn't know what it was going to look like, I was afraid it was just going to be like some sliced meat on the plate. But like,
I know. I guess you don't know what anything's really going to look like because it's hard to imagine it sometimes without.
So where did you go for dinner after? Well, Cal, I'll let you know in on a little secret. In every other country other than America, that's a regular portion size of food.
But we had a little appetizer, like a
And then you get a
charcuterie,
dessert.
and then there was a dessert too.
Yeah,
We were fucking stuffed.
That
was filling. Like you took.
Yeah,
Had to. That looks small in the photo, but it was not small in real life.
Full battle rattle. What's up?
He full battle.
So like the portions are scaled to this so that you can enjoy an appetizer, a main, and a dessert. But like, this was like homemade raisin ice cream with flambéed apples.
Fuck. Let's get that now.
And like an apple reduction. It was like full on, dude. It was.
This was in
crazy.
Quebec City, Frank, but we haven't actually taken the train. I think one day that is something that we were even discussing it on this last time being in Quebec City. That it would be cool to fly into Montreal, then take the train from Montreal to Quebec, because that seems like the journey you really want to. Like that's the cool part of the journey, anyway. And I would really like to do that.
Oh, Dusty Den over in the YouTube world. Yeah, raisin ice cream, hard pass. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Nick was experimenting.
I don't know what would be not savory about that. Ice cream is sweet, raisins are sweet.
I think people sometimes just don't like raisins. That's the thing.
Dusty Den over in YouTube land. Can you please post a link to your song in the Discord? Because I would love to listen to it.
I think it's been posted, but now you posted it from Reverb Nation.
Well, no, you said it's new song is out.
Okay, it's a new song. I don't know.
It's on YouTube. So if you could post that link in our Discord, I'd love to check it out.
Are you posting this on Spot
It's on
iTunes
YouTube.
or just YouTube? Okay, that's good too.
Well, right now we know it's on YouTube.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Share the link. Or you know what? You won't be able to share the link because we have a thing against that. But if you can post it in the Discord, then we can share the link. That's how we can do it.
For people that don't speak French, are there certain places we should not go to?
Like, if you're not going to even attempt to speak French, then no, you shouldn't go. Because that's really fucking ignorant.
But you should try. I mean, like...
You know what I mean? Same thing with going to Mexico. If you're just going to go there and speak English like my dad when we went, you might as well fucking not go. I think it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, try. At least try.
Everybody in Quebec City was really cool.
So cool.
When we walked in, they were like, would you like an English menu or a French menu?
Honestly, Quebec City is less stuffy than Montreal as far as that goes. Like, trying to speak French.
But
you still need to try.
But if you do speak French, then people really appreciate it a lot. But yeah, if you don't speak any French at all, you should definitely probably avoid France. And probably
they will murder you.
And
in
also
France
Belgium.
if you even try. Yeah,
I recommend
you will be
staying
shunned
away from Belgium as well. Yeah. But in the province of Quebec, you're pretty cool most of the time. Just as long as you don't tell people you're from Toronto, you're okay.
That's always wise.
Don't challenge me.
I feel like every province, town, and city in Canada likes to see other people from faraway provinces and towns from the rest of Canada, unless you're from Toronto.
Yeah, that's cool, Dusty. Put it there.
Then everybody is excited to see you. If you roll into a place in New Brunswick and they find out you're from Ontario, they're like, oh yeah, Ontario. And then you go, St. Catharines or Niagara Falls, they're like, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
If you say Sudbury, like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. If you go Toronto, they're like, eh. Same thing if you do it in
It's all
Saskatchewan.
good, Frank. Yeah, but just try. As long as you try, and especially in a French speaking Canadian, like you're Canadian, so you're at least trying, and you're part of this country. But France probably don't do it.
Yes.
But New Brunswick, same thing. Like they'll be
There's a lot of French people in New Brunswick, yeah.
very much.
But if you go into a place in Saskatchewan and people are like, where are you from? They could, because Ontario people have the most Americanized accents of the Canadian accents. That makes any sense? We are aware we have a Canadian accent. It's the least severe of the Canadian accents, I believe, just because of our proximity to America. So when you go into a place like Saskatchewan or Manitoba, they hear you speaking and they could tell right away you're not from around here.
But they
And,
always appreciate you trying,
Yeah. So
but in France, if you do it, they will probably they don't appreciate it the same way. They'll just be pissed at you because you're butchering the language. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Over on YouTube World, somebody is saying you get by very far with small phrases and body language and pointing at things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you learn how to say please and thank you, then that's usually you're more than halfway there. What are you trying to do?
Nothing. Just something I should have done earlier. Let's go to the desktop. Don't worry about this. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Desktop.
This is
The
the
far
desktop.
left.
Okay, there it is.
Man. So today
You can at least have the Google Translate thing up. Or
today
whatever.
the user interface of my phone, I got an update for it. And now my phone is capable of doing live translating. And it can also do translating while you're on the phone with somebody. Just like, that's intense. What a time to be alive,
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But it's true. You can just get away with that now, too.
We,
Kel, what is our wheel to for tonight? Oh, halfway there.
yes. Yes, you have to politely point. You have to go like that, You can't call it this. Just don't do the politician thing, which is holding a piece of paper, invisible piece of paper. Politicians do when they're talking. Because it's not polite to point, but just do small pointing.
Shitty's probably good, yeah.
Cool, Dusty Den. We will check it out. Sunday night.
Yeah, Sunday night we have to play until 10 o'clock, but I said we'd probably be back hopefully around 11 and be in there, but if something shitty gets watched that we don't care about, then who cares? Or they can wait for us and then we can figure that out. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. Thanks, Cal. Nothing is worth. There we go. I am just about to give up on myself right now, for fuck's sake.
All right, Dusty, I could see you just posted. I got a notification. See, what freaks me out about going to places where people don't speak English or French, it's tough. Because, if you hear Spanish or you hear Italian, you're like, okay, I can kind of associate that and get the...
Wait.
Hey, just watch that.
Okay. That's not in there.
You can just kind of get the gist of it if you know French when you hear Spanish and Italian. But sometimes we're watching shitty movie night, and Samurai Cop.
That's fun.
and OG comes in and he starts speaking Finnish with Failfishu.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm not catching a single word of this.
Oh no, it's very hard to understand. You don't know anything.
Same thing when we were in Holland. It was like, this is all ridiculous. This is not even a real language.
Scared shitless. Which one was that?
Brand new. It was released October 3rd.
I see that. But
It's
what was it?
It's on Netflix. It's like a horror comedy movie.
Oh.
I watched the trailer. It's about a plumber.
Is that's not the one the Canadian one?
I'm not sure. It's about a plumber from South Carolina.
Oh yeah, I know it.
Well, he's got long hair and
long-haired guy. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah.
That's just Kel. Yeah, we'll watch the return of Xander Cage again because Serena said it was the best thing she's ever seen. Yeah, it was pretty great.
That was fucking epic. Are you kidding? Yes, it was. George, we love you. Thanks for being
Last night, long time.
By the way, this is working
Long time Twitch
so far.
Twitch sub Adam from Oak came to our gig. We had a gig in Oakville last night, which is why we did not stream we didn't stream last night. So we're here tonight. Last night we played in Oakville, which is like a suburb of Toronto. It's on our side of Toronto, so it's not as far as going into the full city. And Adam from Oak, the Oak stands for Oakville. So we played in Oakville. He came and watched us play.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. I never put that together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's clever. Yeah, he was there. It was fun. Great to see him.
It's an apt name, like Maggie likes wine.
Yeah.
Works. Yeah, Adam from Oak came out and it was cool to see him. He was asking how George was doing. I told him George was doing great, and he's like, good. So, George, you got people out there thinking about you. Actually, I think he met George in real life when we did a deck stream here.
I think he did. Here, Joe, here's George's last message. I'm copying and pasting it for you so you can read it. It's nothing crazy, but there it is. Now it's everywhere. So can we try this song? Do what I can, cause I can, and I live because I wanna. Be ignored by the stiff and the poor because I'm gonna. Spit in the tree cause I give and receive because I wanna. Gonna get through your head with the mystery cause I'm gonna. Hate to say I told you so, alright. Come on. I do believe I told you so. Now it's a lot of you know, cause I wanted to. Turn my back on the ride that's been playing in the plot because I'm gonna. No need for me to wait because I wanna. No need 2, 3 too late because I'm gonna. Hate to say I sorry. Come on. Do believe I told you so. Ow. Do what I please, gonna spread the disease because I wanna. Gonna call all the shots for the nose and the knots because I wanna. Yeah! Ask me once, I'll answer twice because I know I tell you cause I wanna. Sound of ice and lots of eyes, I spell out my name because I wanna. Oh yeah. Ow. Yeah. That was so fun. Nice. I knew we could do it. I knew we could do it. And we did it.
Yeah. China Twain.
China. I'm trying to China. What's a good NXS song? They're all good. I mean, they have some good ones, and maybe not all of them are good, but they do have some good ones. Never Tear Us Apart is obviously like a big one.
All I know from that. Well, we can play that one. Or whatever one you want to do.
Definitely. Well, we'll at least try that one. I know. Nick's crying. It was that, oh yeah!
Yeah, you
That's
should
what did
see.
it.
You should see the color of the tears. They look like the color of Frankenbro's name in our chat, which is different colors for everybody. But he's
For
a
us,
he's a
it's-
vibrant green next to it.
Yes, it's
is
like a
the color of
slimy
his name.
green.
And that's the color coming out of.
You
out of
cry
the playlist.
slime.
Yes. Plastic Chippy and nobody puts Maggie in the corner. I keep wanting to call her Maggie Likes Wine, but she changed her name.
I know. I can't handle it. All these name changes. But yeah.
They are going.
Away.
They're going away tomorrow.
They're going away forever.
They're going to. They're going to Spain and England.
Mm-hmm.
Tom's got some step siblings, and one of them is getting married. They're going for the wedding, and it should be a very fun trip for them. The duck cleaning people are showing up next Friday.
Yeah. But Kate's okay with it this time because
nobody's there.
Yeah.
Tom doesn't give a shit. I told him if they
You
call
told
me
him?
back,
You told him?
they call me back. I'm booking another appointment.
Sweet.
So I guess I should go back a step. You know, like a year ago, I kept getting telemarketed from a duct cleaning company. Finally, I just got frustrated. I said, "Yeah, come and clean the ducts at the house," and I sent them to Maggie and Tom's house.
Where's Maggie?
And then I thought it was hilarious because then they called me and they were so pissed off, and I didn't tell Maggie or Tom, and then they were like, "You wouldn't believe what happened." I was like, "Oh man,
that
that's
was
so
funny
weird."
because you didn't tell, but you actually kind of forgot about it. I think.
That truth be
That
told,
time.
I completely
Yeah.
forgot. So then they called me like a week ago, and they were like,
Same deal.
"Hey, you want your duct clean?" And I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "What's your
Sure,
name?" I'm
yeah.
like, "My name's Tom. What's your address?" They gave him Tom's address again. They're like, "All right, when do you want us to come?" And I was like, "Saturday." earliest you can show up. And then I was out for dinner with Kate, and then I told her what I'd done, and then Kate was like, "That's not funny. That freaked Maggie out last time you did that. You shouldn't do that." So when they called me to confirm the appointment, I just played dumb, and then the guy told me off on the phone.
Yeah, he got pissed off before you even did anything.
Serena was in the room. I had him on speaker.
He started saying "fuck you" right away.
Yeah, started fucking
Like,
telling
come
me
on,
off.
fuck you, fuck me. You guys are the ones pulling a scam on people. You can go fuck yourself.
You suck my balls, you lick my balls, you motherfucker.
Trying to prey on the weekend. I don't know, just ridiculous.
Balls, you motherfucker.
So then I was like, all right, when I canceled the confirmed appointment, just the other day, and then the guy yelled at me, I was like, all right, well, at least I won't hear from them for a long time. And then like 2 days ago, they call, and I was like, they're like, yeah, is Tom there? I'm like, yeah, I'm Tom. What's up? They're like, want to book an appointment for duct cleaning? I was like, for sure.
Yeah.
And because I
Cool.
know,
Hell yeah, I do.
I know they're leaving, so
I need my ducks clean.
what's the difference, right? They're just gonna ring the doorbell. There'll be nobody there, and then he says to me, he goes, okay, somebody's gonna call you, a few days before the appointment to confirm, and don't cancel like you did last time. And I was like, oh, don't worry, I won't cancel like I did last time, not at all. So in between then, I told Tom that I had booked a second duct cleaning appointment, and then subsequently canceled it because on Kate's counsel, I canceled it. So, and then Tom was laughing so hard. He was like, "Oh, mate, you should have just booked it or whatever." He thought it was hilarious. I'm like, "Well, if they call me again, I'm booking it again." He's like, "Okay," but it's not that funny. But it's really funny. He's like, "I get it that it's funny, but it's also not funny because it's happening to us. But it's really funny." And I was like, "Yeah, I get it." So when they called me back again, and I was like, "Well, this is perfect. They are going to be away for some days. I'll book it on a day when they're gone." So the only people whose time get wasted are the poor guys who show up to do the duct cleaning and don't have anything to do.
Yeah.
And it is up the road, so I could stand in the street and film it if I wanted to.
I definitely want to. That's why I asked what time it's going to happen. I at least want to be walking by when it's happening. That's kind of my goal. So, got to set a couple of alarms to remind myself to walk by.
I am just going to casually look up the company name.
Yeah, I know. So Maggie got all pissed at Tom, but it's not Tom's fault. It's all Nick.
Wow, they're from Scarborough.
The duct cleaning people?
Yeah.
Really? That's a giant waste of their time. Why would they even bother?
Well,
That's way too far away. Like, why are you calling Niagara?
well, the reason why now it makes sense because when he was like, "When can we come?" and I was giving him times, like, "Oh, those times don't work." So they basically wait till they have enough appointments in Niagara, then they send the truck down. But I'm going to also call the actual company because I have a feeling that they just outsource their
There's no way
marketing
they're sending
to-
people.
like it's probably just some
Yeah.
mom and pop shop. Probably not actually. It's probably the same fucking scammers that call me.
I don't know. It could be all be the same people. Who knows? I wish it would just stop though, honestly. It's a little tradition.
It is a yearly tradition. Merry Christmas, wasting these guys' time. So, I mean, the whole point of this is to annoy them to the point where they go, well, this is useless calling this person because they are sending us to no-show calls and it's wasting our time and money. So we should just do the smart thing and stop bothering this person, even though this person has said multiple times, stop calling me, and they just keep calling me anyways. So I will just continually book appointments. And it doesn't have to be at Tom's house. It could be anywhere, really. It could be at your mom's house. Send them to your mom's place.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, she's super chill. She would totally think that's funny.
Laurel's Couture is here, and please
I know.
don't do that.
Yeah, they could talk to your sister.
No.
She's
God. Okay, Nick. I relate to Maggie right now. Please don't do it. Let's play this in excess song.
I mean, I got Frank's address. I could just send him to Frank's house.
That's true. We could send them to Calandros' house. We have your address too. That would be fun. Yeah, hey, cool. We're not here in Ontario.
We're in South Carolina.
Oh my God. Think of the things we could do knowing all these people's addresses. No.
What I should do is just send them to Bendo's place, which is
but
is
that's
actually
also
Tom's place.
It's still do that.
It's still
either.
Tom's problem. Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's still Tom's problem.
But Bendo would flip.
Oh,
Absolutely flip shit if somebody knocked on his door.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I'm
it
sending
would be
them.
the top residents that are gonna get, the brunt of it. They're gonna go to.
Best part about that one is they don't even have ductwork in that house. But I'll just send them to Frank's.
Yeah. Frank, how did things work out with that neighbor situation and the whole? Is that all over and done with now? I'm sure it is, but were there any updates on that you had to share?
Guys,
I don't know.
Frank
Just asking
had
because that was so crazy.
Frank had a crazy fucking neighbor. It was nuts.
Yeah, that killed someone.
He had a
Fucked
murderous
up.
neighbor, like a literal murderer neighbor. Ooh, I could send the duct cleaning to that guy's house.
That's a really good. Well, now it's probably he's not there anymore.
No,
He's gone.
he's busy right
Let's
now.
not torture that family, please. Yeah, that's for the chorus.
Don't ask me, but you know it's true. Don't have to tell you. I love your precious heart. I was standing, you were there. Two words collided. They could never tear us apart. We could live for 1,000 years if I hurt you. I'd make wine from your tears. I told you that we could fly, 'cause we all have wings. But some of us don't know why. I was standing, you were there. Two words collided, and they could never, ever tear us apart. worlds colliding, and they can never tear us apart. You were standing, I was there. Two worlds colliding, and they can never, ever tear us apart. You were standing, I was there. Two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. Hey. Thanks, Joe. Yeah. Kel is on it.
She wants to hear yes. All right. You know what? One of the things that blew my mind one time, we were all watching Shitty Movie Night. We were watching music videos.
Shitty movies.
And we put on
Hi, Slim Jimbo.
the music video for Owner of a Lonely Heart.
God, that video was
and
amazing.
And then Phil Fishy was like, yeah, and then this part when this happens, and I was like, what the fuck?
Phil Fishy.
And then she
really
was like,
blew
and
our
then
minds
this
there.
is good, and then this, look at this guy, and I was like, whoa. You've obviously
You
watched
knew
this
that
music video
video.
enough to know
Yeah,
all these
well.
little subtle moments.
But do you know, let's put the X in sex from Kiss.
Oh my God, guys.
Guys, save that for us on Sunday night. We're watching that all together. We watched it a couple times the other night when we were practicing on these Sabbath songs, and oh man, I can't unsee it, but at the same time, it was so entertaining and ridiculous that I couldn't believe my eyes. We watched it twice.
Yeah, Kate came down and we made her watch it too.
Fuck.
Boy, oh boy.
Let's put the X in sex.
And Paul Stanley's lisp is so apparent on his
Yeah.
S's. So when he says X in sex, it's hilarious.
Uh-huh. You know what song? I like that. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, Bonnie Raitt covered that one.
Yeah. What are the other ones? There's Suicide Blonde.
New Sensation.
Oh, yeah, that one's fine, I guess. A new sensation. Live, baby, live. Now that the day is over. I got a new sensation. I was just going over here. Yeah, in the verse here. Live, baby, live. Now that the day is over. I got a new sensation and perfect moments impossible to refuse. I don't know this part. Yeah. Sleep, baby, sleep. Now that the night is over and the sun comes like a god into our room, all perfect light and promises. Gotta hold a new sensation. All right, right now, I'm gonna take you over. That's that weird song, isn't it? Yeah. That new sensation. I don't know.
I used to play it with what are they called? The Gormans used to play it.
Okay. That's the one. All that is coming, going, and you will find out in the end there really is. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Oh, there really is no difference. Yeah, cry, baby, cry. When you get out, I'll be your shoulder. You can tell me all. Oh, don't keep it ever in you. I'm bored, but that was fun. Woo! Their songs are like fun, but without Michael Hutchison, that band is just kind of painful to me. A little bit. He's the whole thing.
Oh, just reading Frank's story. He works with a guy who's a grave robber.
What?
Ed Gein was a rave robber.
Kate's trying to talk to us, but she can't put words together right now. It can't put your tongue on her.
A rave grobber.
A rave grobber.
That's how my family speaks all the time.
Not a grave robber, but a rave grobber.
God damn it.
That is so crazy, Frank. What the fuck? Like, the amount of work going into robbing graves, too. Like, you gotta... Wow. Who knew people still did that?
Well, here's the bigger picture that we need to ask ourselves. We need to pull ourselves back on the GPS map and say, well, how normal is Frank then? If he knows murderers and grave robbers, does that just Frank's just a totally normal guy who just happens to know grave robbers and murderers?
I mean,
oh, yeah, totally normal though.
seems pretty normal to me.
I'm totally normal. Who's that guy? What's that guy I used to work with? He robs graves. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, did you hear that thing on the news? That murderer who set off an Amber Alert? Yeah, that's my neighbor.
Yeah.
I'm totally normal.
Yeah, but you can't control these things. I don't think there are enough points in the world.
Check out my
Won't happen.
new side project. We're called the Rave Grobbers.
The Rave Grobbers. Okay, Pretty Vegas. That's the one with JD Fortune. How's that one go? That's the one I really want to do.
All I know about that version of In Excess was that when he won that show and joined the band, and then the band came through town and played at the Niagara Casino when they only had the smaller room, but which is still like 1,400 people. But they played, and then JD Fortune was just roaming around the casino at all hours of the night after the show looking for drugs.
Oh, God. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Hope he's okay. Somebody offered me drugs last night. And I was complete like this.
Yeah,
OBS
this is a crazy story.
OBS is actually like being fucky right now. Like I can't even. It's laggy for some fucking reason. I'm glad that. I think the stream's okay, right? Stream's fine. Stream seems fine, but it's super laggy.
There might be an update soon.
Yeah, because I can't even like spin this wheel to save my life. What the fuck? Spin, goddammit. Spin, you motherfucker.
They robbed 300 mausoleums.
Groping at raves. Rave gropers. What?
That's fucking weird.
That's the person? The same person?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's insane. That's awful. Yeah, like, why would you do that? Oh, my God. I can't even spin this wheel. I don't know what's going on. OBS just fucking cacked out. Oh.
Swordfish. Okay, that's one.
Okay, that's one. It worked, finally.
So, like, years and years and years ago when that movie came out, I got an alarm installed in my former jam room. And then they're like, we need a password. If the alarm ever goes off, we call and we ask for the password.
God.
What should the password be? And I was like, Swordfish, because that was like a very popular movie at the time. Then years go by, and then one night the alarm went off, and they called. They're like, what's the password? I'm like, I don't know. They're like, we need the password or else we're sending the police.
Oh, my God.
I was like, I don't know.
So what happened?
So they sent the police. And then I was sitting in the
you
jam
couldn't
room
remember
hanging out with my buddy, and then literally
one of the best movies ever made, John Travolta at his finest.
me and Colin were sitting in the jam room, and then the door just opened and a cop walked in.
Well, that's crazy.
And I was like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here? And he was like, well, the alarm went off. And I was like, because I actually never set off the alarm. The alarm had been unplugged for a very long time, and the service I thought was discontinued. But he just walked in, and I was like, cool. Well, clearly I'm not robbing the place, so you can go. And he was like, who are you? I'm like, I'm the guy that lives here. He's like, anybody else live here? I'm like, yeah, my parents. They're asleep. It's like, I need to talk to them. Go wake them up. I'm like, I'm not going to wake them up. He was like,
you'll have to answer to my dad.
It's in your best interest to get them out here. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, I could. I'm like, well, then do it. Then fucking arrest me. I'm like, get lost, man. Leave. I'm like, and the alarm pad was on. You could see it on the wall. You could see it was unplugged.
Yeah.
And you could see it was no longer connected.
Yeah.
And I was like, get lost, man. Seriously, go. And he was like, I'm like, get out of here. Get out of here. And then he was like, whatever. And then he left. And my buddy was like, you can't talk to a cop like that. I'm like, I just did.
And then
they're
you're
regular
like, have
people.
you met me?
No, I'm like, they're regular people.
I
Like,
know,
you
it's
like-
true. Yeah. But you're still, walking a thin line, really.
Thin blue line.
You never know. Probably not a good idea.
You think he
then.
feels like filling out paperwork?
No.
No.
Hell no.
He's just going to go. And he did.
Travolta has
Everything was
like one of
okay.
those drawn on facial hair looks in that movie. I'm pretty sure if memory serves. It's fucking terrible. Oh, try to do it, Dusty. Try.
Oh, no. It's 10-9.
Oh no.
The Bills
What?
are losing by 1
Oh
right
no.
now.
That's not good.
All right, I'm just on my phone to change the lights, not to check the
Thank you.
football.
That would be great. I was actually going to ask you to do that. Okay. And then I want to see if I can grab something here to show you guys something funny. I don't know if it's funny, but like it's interesting, I guess.
Twitch is not letting you sign in with Amazon. Oh. Well, I think you need to make a Twitch account and then you link it to your Amazon account. But if you do that, Dusty Den, you get a free monthly subscription.
Yeah, I think
And
that's
you
why
can-
Dusty's trying to do that.
And yeah, you can gift or
Flo,
assign
that
that
was
monthly
Fading
subscription
Colors in
to
the
us.
Northern Lights
hear that?
by the
It's
Mandevilles.
just playing.
Their front woman, Serena
hear that?
Prine, has quite the origin story for her musical journey.
Oh, did she find a magic guitar in a dusty attic?
Not quite. She credits her mother listening to Rush in the womb. Later, discovering the Beatles' White Album set her on a mission to write her own songs.
So she was basically destined for rock stardom from conception? That's one way to start a band?
Certainly worked out.
Well, it clearly did. Next up, we have
Let me
Jimmy's
just-
Gang by
I
Parv
need to
Stellar.
just hold on. Nick needs to hear the whole thing. I didn't know it was just going to start playing. Okay. So, Jewel actually sent me this the other day, and it's the AI whatever Spotify thing probably. I think you use it, right? When you're getting like a playlist and it's going and it's you're looking at me confused.
You mean
Yeah.
the AI DJ?
Yeah, AI DJ. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what Jewel was listening to us on Spotify or something like that with an AI DJ. And then it went and it said this. It just like And then anyway, she sent it to me, so I asked if I could use it.
Flo, that was Fading Colors in the Northern Lights by the Mandevilles. Their front woman, Serena Prine, has quite the origin story for her musical journey.
Oh, did she find a magic guitar in a dusty attic?
Not quite. She credits her mother listening to Rush in the womb. Later, discovering the Beatles' White Album set her on a mission to write her own songs.
So she was basically destined for rock stardom from conception? That's one way to start a band?
Certainly worked out.
Well, it clearly did. Next up, we have Jimmy's Gang by Par of Stellar.
It really worked out, Nick.
Yeah, it
It really worked out. But, like, isn't that pretty great? I'm like, where did they get that? Like, that's true. I did say that somewhere.
I don't like it anymore.
But what the fuck? How the fuck did it do that? I'm, like, blown away by it. That is true. My mom used to listen to Rush. And I've definitely said it in an interview
Hold on, just
at
gotta get
some
my
point,
cock out.
or wrote it somewhere. I don't even know when I last said it's just crazy.
Well, I think AI
Hi,
just
Raxton.
AI just scrubs the internet for
Yeah,
things,
it does
things-
clearly.
for things that you've said.
Hold on, just gotta get my cock out. I definitely enjoy coming on Twitch. Renal probing. Cool. Renal probing. All the worst things I've ever said. Let's cue those up right now. Renal probing. Yeah, that makes sense. Full battle. Renal probing. If it's online, they'll find it. Renal probing. Thank God that's not. Well, it's on here, but at least the sound clip is not. Renal probing. God damn it. Hey, Tex Hex, what's up? Renal probing. Okay, I can't take it. Let's play Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Oh, they're tiny cock rings for my hamster.
Oh. Thank you, Rockin' Bro. Thank you for playing that. Your favorite one. Move yourself. You always live your life, never thinking of your future. Prove yourself. You are the move you make. Take your chances, win or lose. See yourself. You are the steps you take. You, and that's the only way. Shake it if you want to. Your every move you make. It's all the story goes. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than an owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Say you don't want to chance it. You've been hurt so before. Watch it now. The eagle in the sky, how it dancing one and only. You lose yourself, no, not for pity's sake. There's no real reason to be lonely. Be yourself, give your free will a chance. You've got to want to succeed. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than an owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely 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 heart. Jimbo, thank you for the 100 bits. That's so nice. Screams break the silence, walking from the dead of night. Vengeance is boiling, he's returned to kill the light. Then when he's found what he's looking for, listen in all and you hear him bark at the moon. Spent in torment, buried in a nameless grave. Now he's risen, miracles would have to save those that the beast is looking for. Listen in all and you'll hear him bark at the moon. Hey, yeah, bark at the moon. They cursed and buried him along with shame, and thought his time to show had gone, gone. In empty burning hell unholy world, but he's returned to prove them wrong, so wrong. Yeah, baby. Howling shadows, living in a lunar spell. He finds his heaven, spewing from the mouth of hell. And when he finds what he's looking for, listen in all and you'll hear him bark at the moon. Yeah, bark at the moon. Yeah, bark at the moon. Hell yeah, bark at the moon. Oh, 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 bark at the moon. That was fun. Hard to do that one acoustically, honestly. Meow, meow, meow.
Back.
Buy tickets if you want to go to that show.
Wow, Jewel, you
Jewel!
just we just played the thing you sent Serena. We just
The
played the clip.
Spotify or whatever the thing, the AI thing, AI DJ thing. Hi, Jewel.
We literally played it right before we played the last song.
Just moments before you got here. It's like we summoned you.
right as the Bills retook the lead.
Nice. That's fantastic also. So many good things happening right now. Also, I'm going to do a shot, I think. And then, I mean, you guys can request songs, you know. We don't have to talk so much. I'd love to play songs, too. This is another song I have to learn, Nick. I don't know if you want to just try it with me. Do you know this one? Like, you kind of know this one a bit, right? Let me just go to the bar.
Yeah,
and grab
I've
something.
played that.
You played it. Yeah, did you play this one, though?
Yeah.
You did this one? Okay.
Yeah.
You did this one with Jesse? I don't even remember.
Yep.
Okay, well, then you know it.
I did.
I forgot that you did this one with
I
Jesse.
did like 2/3 of the night.
I know you did.
So it's funny that I know all of the material, yet when all of these really cool people started redoing it,
Okay,
I do
these
not
cool
get,
people are not.
I do not
from
get
here.
I do not get asked to
But
be
there's
part
it's
of
all
anything
just
like
singer
that.
guess. It's only singer guess.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Well, I'm not a singer, and I ended up playing.
I know,
on
but
the other
that's
one.
because this is no. But this is Chest Fever. They're the band tribute. They're the ones doing it, and then there's just guests singing only.
What a fucking racket that is!
It's a total
You
racket.
just show up, you learn band songs,
and you get to tour the world.
and then you make other people sing them, and
Yeah,
you
well,
just
that's also
and
true.
then you don't pay those.
Maybe not the
people,
world, but North America.
but you don't pay any of the
No,
people.
apparently we're getting a little something.
Oh, we
which
get-
is
we
actually
get-
nice.
$30-$40.
No, like a little better than that actually. But yeah, I know I have to do a few tunes. I know. I mean, I don't understand how that really works. Like they just get to tour it over and over again. Like, do people? I care about the Last Waltz that much, but
How many
do
times
peop-
you want
do
to?
people
how many
really
times
care
you wanna
about that?
See that, you know.
I think they also just do other things, not just the Last Waltz. You know. Yeah, we're doing this Ozzy Black Sabbath tribute thing, and for the classic albums this year. You've heard me say it before, but I'm telling you right now again, and that was the link for that. But that's in this area only, so if you don't live near us, you can't go. You could still buy a ticket though, because it goes to charities. So
I know a
that's not
dude
bad.
who's buying 21 tickets.
What? Who? What?
Yeah.
Maybe you can't say, but who?
I don't know if
What?
he'd want us to say his name, but
Oh wow, that's amazing.
yeah.
For
So,
people or
he's
like,
buying 21 tickets. Yeah, for him and his whole friend group.
and they're coming.
They're coming
we know this.
specifically to see us do
Okay,
Sabbath.
awesome.
Because this guy is a longtime fan of ours, and he's like a diehard Ozzy and Sabbath fan, and he was like, "How could I
I'm
not?"
so curious who this is. I mean, it could be a couple people.
This is a really young dude.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Not somebody we were talking about earlier. Why am I feeding back? That was weird.
You were going to ask what's the matter, Nick? Oh, I have I think I have a sinus infection. Is
Yeah.
what it is.
And
it's
I things going
spilling
on.
into my eyeballs.
Yesterday
and,
was bad too.
Yeah, so I've been putting special eye drops in throughout the day. I can do like 5 times. I can put these eye drops in, like a safe amount, and so I'm kind of due to put some eye drops in probably like at 10:30 or 11. So, anyways, my eyes are watering, and they're watering fucking. It's gross. They're watering like green infection pus, and really hard to see. And it's really hard to read. I can't read chord changes and stuff like that. But Raxton, yes, we are here on a Thursday. Sorry, I did not acknowledge you before. So that's what's up, Jewel. Otherwise, you can kind of tell in my voice. I can tell that I sound congested.
Doing it for you, Raxton.
Although I can breathe pretty well, and the congestion is like in the very
like
up
right
high
here.
in the sinuses, and
It's awful.
so it's
Yeah, you made it through the gig last night, and then now I'm forcing you to stream.
We got through the gig last night. After we played the Ozzy song, we'll tell you about how the country gig we played last night was. I got through the gig pretty good. My eyes it bothered me last night, but it was like around 6:30 this morning. It woke me up, and I've been kind of
A
dealing
shot of
with it
fireball
all day.
right in the eyes.
Right in the eyes.
That won't do it. Yeah, honestly, you're already in pain. one of my greatest moments as just a fun memory and also just a fun stage thing. Remember when Maria, this is back when we were like Oliver Black, we're just fucking getting ridiculous on stage, and our friend Maria, who was like one of the bartenders at this place, came over and just started pouring shots. Like we all lined up while playing still, everybody's going, and I'm in between singing, and she just started pouring down our gullets, and then she poured all into my eyes, all over my face. Instead of, like, it went into my mouth a little bit, but the rest of it just went directly into my eyes. That burned like I can't even tell you. I could not even see. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
And she didn't stop. I was like, stop. It just wouldn't stop. She didn't know what was going on because she was also having quite a few shots.
Yeah, I did
fun.
the one time we did we were all in New Jersey when we went to play for the Light of Day. We did a shot together, the whole band, and then
But Maria's the best.
I did the shot and got like a hiccup as I was drinking the shot, and then it made it come all up into my eyes and out my nose.
Oh, that's the worst too.
So
anytime alcohol comes out your nose, oh fuck.
So since then, I always take a full breath, and then I take the shot, which apparently you taste the alcohol better when you do it that way. Because you told me that. But yeah, that happened that one time. And then one time, Mike Meyer, not the famous Mike Myers, but this guy Mike Meyer, did a shot, and I was like, "Yeah, have fun with that, hoser." And he laughed when I said that as he was drinking the shot. So he laughed, and then I watched the whole shot come out of his nose, and it almost filled the entire shot glass back up.
Fucking
and then he just ran.
Brutal.
He just ran to the bathroom and was like rinsing his face. I told him to drink the shot, but he didn't.
Like a colander of sorts. Like he ran it through him.
He filtered it.
He filtered it through. Ew, gross. I did just see that, Rainey. Yeah, I literally saw that today. It's not until next November, I think, right, or something. Yeah, Light of Day, the thing where we're not. You know, we have. I don't want to sound like we shit talk everything because we don't. Maybe we do. Only because that was a bunch of us musicians in the Niagara region have literally royally been fucked by that whole event. And a lot of us just say nothing about it, which is, I think, total bullshit. But anyway, they had to make it right a little bit at the last time we did it, where they actually kind of paid us, but they never ever paid us before. And it was an entire day of work, all of us bringing gear and doing all this stuff, and no one ever just not even being treated properly, just ridiculousness. Just a big fucking giant dick competition backstage too. Sometimes, you know, it was kind of like that a little bit last night. Oh, at this gig we played, there's a little bit of like, you know, puffing up the chests, you know, and then after our set, after we were done playing, people were different with us. But prior to that, it was I knew it was going to be like that. But that's fine.
Yeah, whenever
we always have to try to prove ourselves.
So I'll give you the lowdown on the thing last night. Oh, Joe, you've got the sinus infection, eye pain going over there too.
Oh, Joe,
that's no fun.
We're sorry to hear that.
We'll make it through, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying we won't be part of it. If they were to ask us and they do things right,
they definitely won't ask us. But
no, I don't think they will, because we had like kind of some words at some point. But
I did yell at one of the organizers in the lobby
ridiculous.
of the place in front of all of the people.
You do it for a decade, and then you think that somebody might actually treat you with a grain of respect? No.
All right. I could tell you several stories. I'll tell you this one story. We were playing, as well as another couple local bands. Now, there are a handful of acts that come in from the United States to play this thing.
Yeah.
Those guys all get paid.
Handsomely.
And they get paid handsomely. They get put up in
put
hotels.
up,
they get fed.
Food, vouchers. They get fucking everything.
They get everything.
Everything.
And the locals get nothing. And in exchange for getting the chance to play, we also have to supply.
We know
all
it's a charity
of the gear.
gig, so no one's expecting like royal treatment, but you need to like get something for your time, for the amount of energy you have to put into the day and everything, because it's a big fucking event. And then like that's fair is fair. That's all it is.
And so, one of the years, because there was several, I could tell you several stories. So I'm just going to tell you one. I could save the other ones for other time.
Save them for rockabye.
We were told to show up at 1:00 for a sound check.
Right.
The doors for the event open at 7.
We were like, that's pretty early. You
then,
sure he wants to be there that
and then
early?
we're like, we don't really need to sound check. No,
Yeah.
you have to come and sound check. You have
Oh yeah, because we kind of pushed back, just not like in
Yeah.
a mean way, just like, are you sure you need us to come that early? Because that means we had to take time off of everybody had jobs and stuff, and during the day, and so there was like, okay, well then we're gonna have to take the day off or half a day or whatever.
So I show up there at 1 in my work clothes, and the front of house, the sound person is like, for sandwich
check.
Sound check.
I wish it was sandwich check. That'd be so much better. I'm here for the sandwich check.
So we show up, and it's the front of house guy, Mike Webb. Not a big fan, but he was being professional, so everything was good. He's there. He's setting everything up. He's like, "What are you guys doing here?" We're like, "Well, we were told to show up here for sound check at 1." He was like, starts laughing. He's like, at this pace, you're not going to get a sound check at all, because these guys.
That's what you want to hear. Just
these
laughter.
These
in your
guys.
face.
These guys are taking forever. So the the Light of Day charity is a Parkinson's charity, raises money for Parkinson's research. There are a bunch of acts that play it, and these guys kind of make their living by playing these Light of Day shows. They are guys from New Jersey. There's a very light Bruce Springsteen association, and it is the organizers of this festival's dream is for Bruce Springsteen to show up to it.
Still
one of
hasn't
these
happened.
days. Now, it's never happened. Bruce shows up to the Light of Day in New Jersey almost every year if he's not touring.
Yeah.
And
But that's because it's New Jersey.
and their ultimate goal is that he show up to the Niagara Falls one. So they've had different celebrities being the MCs, like Roddy Piper was MC for one.
Which was the fucking one of the greatest. We got to meet and hang out with him. I think we've mentioned this before to you guys.
Greatest, coolest dude.
Oh, wow.
And then Vincent Pastore, who played Big Pussy in The Sopranos. He was the host a couple of times. Kind of a douchebag.
He was kind of douchey.
Loves to hear
But I guess
himself
that's
talk.
that's kind of his vibe.
Yeah, he loves
what he does.
But he loves to hear himself talk and pretend like he's a mob guy.
Yeah.
He's like, you're an actor. You're an actor.
But he acts like he's actually in the mob. Yeah.
Yeah. Which you got to be careful, because in that city, you can't just act like that. Anyways.
Not really.
So, but he's a good MC nonetheless.
Yeah.
There's a couple of
Yeah, he's
songwriters and acts that maybe some people might know the names of that are playing, and then they're almost all Jersey-based people.
It's true. They bring in a lot of these Jersey people.
It is a Springsteen
to headline
cult
in this
because
spot.
they are just fucking dying for Bruce to show
That's
up.
right.
So that, having established that, we show up and we're
For the sound check at 1:00.
for the sound check. And what are we watching? We are watching the finale, which is supposed to be a jam with everybody. They are rehearsing the finale, and they're rehearsing these songs because they've never played them before. So they're playing American Girl by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, which is a fantastic, unbelievable tune that is not hard to play.
And it's very well known.
You know, it's just...
Yeah.
And they're like sitting there, and then they're stopping halfway through, like, how does that part go?
Like,
what about
didn't
this
even
part?
know
What
how
about
the
that?
song went at all.
And then, oh, wait, I'll play the drums on it. Okay, yeah.
We're
Why
just
don't you play
sitting
the
there
drums on it?
watching this.
We're watching this for
and it's
hours.
now it's like fucking 4:00.
So it's 4:00. We're like, what is going on? Then this other guy comes up. He's going to start sound checking. And like, we're like way down the line. And then finally at
The doors are supposed to open at like 4:30 or 5
no,
or
the
something.
doors
Like,
opened at 6 or
oh,
7.
okay, whatever.
And now it's
I thought the show started at 7.
it's like 6 o'clock. The doors are opening. Yeah, the show starts at 7. I'm in my fucking work clothes. I'm like, all right, well, I gotta leave. And as I'm walking out, the one main organizer sees that I'm quite pissed. The other thing is like these guys all need to use our gear.
It was Joe Grishecki, Rainey.
Because they, Joe Grishecki and the House Rockers.
Yeah,
and,
Joe Grishecki. It was mostly him, okay?
And these guys are all using our.
Guy needs to sit on a pole and spin.
They were all using the locals' gear to play, right? They needed us to be there because if we just took off, then we leave with the gear, right? So, I'm just like walking around, and I'm not being very subtle about my anger, and I'm like, why don't we just fucking go home? Fuck the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like I've missed a half day of work, sitting here. And now
Waiting for this asshole
the show's about to start, and I got to go home, take a shower, change, and drive back.
Yeah, furthermore, they weren't just not playing the song and didn't even know what the fuck was going on. He was also berating his son in front of all of us.
On the microphone.
He's like tearing down his son. This guy's a kind of a piece of shit, honestly. It's true. Not a fan. And like, why? He just, and we're friends with his son. And it was wrong what he did. It was so wrong. To watch it was like, wow, fuck this guy.
So we're supposed to, so we're like, all right, we're just going to leave.
Johnny's nice.
Yeah. So I'm like, just going to leave. I got to go home. I got to shower. I got to come back. Now, meanwhile, in the dressing room, there's supposed to be dinner for everybody. We're supposed to have booze for us, our own booze.
Yes.
Supposed to be like a bottle of Sailor Jerry rum. There's supposed to be a bottle or two of wine. There's supposed to be some whiskey. There's supposed to be beers. Everybody had a rider of stuff. I show back up, after I go home, hurry up, shower, get changed, drive back. Now I'm walking into the lobby, and I'm still pissed. And
you were seething that day, and it was rightfully so. It was really. Plus, we were being talked to like we were morons,
like we were amateurs and never played a gig in our life.
Cool.
And I was just like this. So then I go to walk in, and then the ticket taker,
Shabby, yes.
The ticket taker is like, "Where's your ticket?" I'm like, "I'm playing the show." And she's like, "Do you have like a pass or anything like that?"
Oh
I'm
my God.
I'm like, nobody has passes. I'm like, this
No.
is a fucking Niagara Falls fundraiser. You're gonna fucking check me at the door? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, I'll just go out, walk around the building, and knock on a door till somebody lets me in, or I'll just walk through. What do you want me to do? And then, and as this exchange is going on, the organizer guy who sees that I've already come in, I'm angry. This person's already made me angrier.
Yeah.
So I get through, and he's like, Nick, come over here. Listen, I just want to apologize for what happened earlier. And then I said, listen, shut your mouth. I'm not interested in an apology. Everything that happened earlier happened because you're not good at doing your job. It's as simple as that. If you'd have been a good stage manager, a good production manager,
done something.
None of that shit would have happened.
Yeah.
And so your apology to me is absolutely pointless
because
it's useless.
Let's reiterate.
And I do not accept your apology. Fuck you. And he was like,
Yeah.
But I'm like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about anything. You fucked up because you couldn't keep control of things.
Because he couldn't control things. And the sound check was 5 hours for just that band. And while we all sat there and waited patiently, it was fucking ridiculous. Like, that's literally that guy's job, was to be like, okay, we got to wrap this up, guys. There's other people that need to check. Like, that's literally what you're supposed to do. And he didn't do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And we'd been run through
so he
the
just
gamut with these people over the years.
On and on. And then he goes, well, I just want to, and I'm like, that's enough. Not another word out of your fucking mouth.
No, Joel, we're just telling a story from years ago.
So I was like, not another word out of your fucking mouth. And hey, fuck you. And I gave him the finger right to his face in the lobby full of people watching me do it. I'm like, not another word comes out of your fucking mouth. Fuck you. And then I walked away.
Maybe they'll ask us to play this year. Next year.
And then I walked into the dressing room, and then I go in, and and I go to because like and I see our bass player and drummer were there. I think Serena might have been there. Most of the band was there anyways, and I go. I'm like, all right, well, I need a fucking drink, and then they're like, yeah, there's no drinks.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I know.
what?
That was the nail in the coffin. There were no drinks for us.
I was like, what? They're like, yeah, you have to go to the bartender, but so-and-so is going to come and give us drink tickets. I'm like, that was not what we agreed on.
No. We specifically were told we were going to have at least something for our band specifically. Like, there were things for other people. There was nothing for us. And after the whole day, it was just absolute bullshit at this point.
All of the out-of-town artists had their full riders, and none of the locals got anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then they told us that year that they would give us rooms as well.
They also did, because that would be nice. Like, you don't have to pay us, but just give us a room. That way we can have fun when we're done our part of the show. We can just have some drinks backstage, where there's supposed to be drinks for us.
And we don't have to drive home or get a cab or whatever, right? And we were promised rooms. So this is like a big event, guys. Like, it's like at a professional theater, okay, that holds like 400 or 500 people. Like, it's a real deal show. Tickets, and like it was sold out. Like $75 tickets. Yeah, in a time when $75 tickets was very high, and the tickets are so expensive because they have to pay all these out of town guys. Anyways, so I'm basically seething at this point. And then they're like, hey, do you want, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Clarence Clemens' nephew, who plays saxophone in the E Street Band. They're like, they come up to me and they're like, hey, Nick, so-and-so says he'll play with you guys. Do you guys want to go over a song he'll do with you guys? I was like, no. They're like, what? You don't want to play with so-and-so? He's in the E Street Band. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. No, like you want me to just like go over a song and we're in the wings of the stage, and he's just gonna come up and play? Like, that shit should have been figured out at sound check where you dropped the fucking ball. So no, he was like, you're seriously gonna say no to whatever the fuck Clemens is like? I'm not saying it again. The answer is no.
Oh, Jesus.
So then,
nothing to do with him though.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with him. It's just like I'm not
it wasn't
gonna.
In excess. Kel, I'll tell you after. It wasn't the actual band In Excess. No. It was this other thing.
And so I'm like, I'm not going to go over a song with a guy while a band is playing and try to it's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
Really.
It is.
So anyways, we play at the end of the night. There's a guy in the one band. His name's Lou. He's the fucking sweetest, nicest guy in the world. And he passed away not long after that last night. And we ended up leaving, going to a bar. And then he met us at the bar. And some of the other people did. For Lou. And at the end of the night, I was like, all right, well, I'm going to go to my room. So I walk to the hotel with Lou. And we get to the front desk, and Lou checks in.
Rainey. Yeah. Lou was so great.
He gets his room key and everything. And then they look at me, and I'm like, here's my information. They're like, yeah, we don't have...
Joe D is also great. Joe Durso, big fan. Lovely guy. Rainey knows everybody because Rainey's gone to these shows. Yeah, those guys are the sweetest,
So, yeah, Lou's all checked in, and then the front desk person looks at me and goes... what's your info? I give them my info, and they're like, yeah, there's nothing here with your name on it. And I was like, what? I give them the band name. I give them like all these other names. Like, yeah, there's nothing here for you. And I was like, nope, there's clearly there's supposed to be a room that was agreed upon. That was well, and then the hotel person is just like, I can't blame them, but there's no room. And so then Lou was like, just give them a room. And they were like,
I know. I missed
this.
No,
we're not going to give him a room. I'm like, well, I'm hammered, so I guess I'm just going to drive home then, since you can't give me a room that I was promised to by the guy.
Guess I'll just go drive myself home now.
But no,
I'm hammered.
I'm like the guy who bought 35 rooms tonight should have bought 36.
Yeah. Or maybe not every single band member gets their own. Maybe give them, 2 guys per room.
Yeah.
There was no reason for that many rooms. Come on.
So then I remember Lou going, "Come on, man, just be cool, man." He just kept saying that to the front desk person.
Exactly how.
And then they were like, "All right, fine, we'll find him a room." And then they gave me a room, and then it got charged to the booker guy in charge, who I found out later on was mega pissed when he found out that I had scammed my way into a room that he got charged for.
But you didn't do it. Lou's the one that did it.
But even though it was a thing that was promised to us as part of the booking, he was pissed when I figured out a way to get it to actually work. And then after that, it was like, yeah, we want absolutely nothing to do with anything about this. And then like they asked us to play a couple of other events, and then they asked us one event, and then we had our agent.
That was already, we had been through too much with them.
So
at
we're
that
like,
point.
listen, you have to deal with our agent. So they work out a thing with our agent. Agent sends them an invoice, and there's the sales tax is on the invoice because there's tax on things.
Yeah.
In
That was the time. We had just, all the years prior, we always dealt with it ourselves because we knew them. But then the fact that they fucked us over at that point so badly, that's when we said, next, that's when they did want us the next time, we were like, you have to talk to the agent. You have to go through the agent. We're not doing this like the way we were before.
Yeah.
Fuck that. And which was why there were no contracts and stuff, right? Philfish was asking about that. But yeah, exactly. Then we get to the point where the agent has already sent over all the info. The contracts are there. And then what do I get? A phone call from the booker going, "Hey, Serena, why do I have to go through all these hoops and stuff and talk to your agent? Can you just can you come down to the price, please? Can you just meet me?" And I was like, what the fuck, man?
And then he got
and
mad.
there was nothing bad. Like, we were just asking for a very reasonable, like, just fuck off.
And then he got mad, and he was like, "But you're charging tax. Why are you charging me tax?"
It was about the tax.
Like,
it really was. It came down to that.
Because we are a business.
Yeah.
And businesses charge tax.
Yeah.
And then he went back to the agent about it, and the agent turned around and said, "You know what? They're not playing."
Yeah, the agent got so pissed.
And then he started calling us and being like, "Come on, you got to work something out with me. Like, come on, man, last call. You got to help me out, man. Come on, man. This is for charity." And then I was like, "Dude, you fucking pay all these other guys so many thousands of dollars to play this thing. You put them up, you feed them, you do everything, and you don't even want to give us." You don't even want to pay the tax. It's $60 of tax.
Yeah, it was literally only like $65.
We were charging $500.
Yeah, that's all it was.
It's like it was $500. It's $60 in tax, and $60. You're like, you're going to lose this thing for $60. I'm like, well, it's the principle. I'm like,
yeah,
it is
the principle.
The principle is that you don't want to pay tax.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And also now
we're a legitimate business. Go fuck yourself.
You know we have an agent, and now you are going around our agent's head. And you're dealing with us, and so we told the agent that he did that, and he was like, "You know what? Then we're just."
And we know this person on a personal level too, which is like, what the hell?
And then
why do people do this kind of stuff? Like, it's it's because we're musicians, and I feel like a lot of times you're just not taken seriously when it comes to what like quality of pay and things like that. Like. They wouldn't question it for any other job, but for some reason as a musician, it's just like, that's not real. That's not real. You don't really get that. Come on.
Yeah. And then the agent was like, "Well, we just won't ever work with that organization ever again with any of our artists." And they had artists like they literally represented fucking Nickelback and like a lot of the biggest acts in the country. And then
that's how dumb that guy is. Really fucking dumb.
Yeah. So then when they
Braxton.
when they moved it to then they moved the event to like even bigger venue and got a really big. They got Steve Earle one year, and they got Blue Rodeo.
Yeah.
And it was like, "You guys want to play?" It's like, "Fuck no, not interested." And then the best part. This is my favorite part of the whole thing. So there's this Canadian band called Blue Rodeo. They're like an iconic Canadian Americana band, very big, heritage like Canadian band. They're awesome, and they got booked to do Light of Day, and then I remember talking to that same promoter guy after the show, and
Yeah.
he was so upset.
He was so upset.
Distraught and upset at Blue Rodeo.
Yep.
He's like, could you believe it?
Yep.
They had their own dressing room and they wouldn't let all the other acts use it.
Because that's what they were always used to doing.
I'm like,
just
yeah.
a big old backyard party,
Like,
Yeah. But that's not how it works when you're dealing with the artist at that caliber.
I don't think Ween is Canadian, Rex.
No.
But
Are they? Are they?
I really
no,
hope
geez,
they're
I
not.
don't know.
I really hope they're not. I don't think they are.
No.
They're American. Dean Ween wears like American flag underpants and plays in them, I think. But he was so pissed off because Blue Rodeo wouldn't give up their dressing room for the 9 other acts that were playing that night.
Yeah, because they don't want all these random strangers in their room with
their
all their
dressing-
stuff in
their
the
gear,
room.
and,
Like
they're on tour.
that
like,
makes sense.
and then he goes,
You don't do that.
He goes, man, and all of the stipulations, they had this stipulation where they wouldn't play like the cups on stage. They had Coors Light cups. He's like, they wouldn't play with those cups.
Like
They
you
had
want
to
to
be-
do a show and you want to be professional,
Yeah.
and then this is what you're
Yeah.
what?
Because like a lot of bands have a rider in their rider. There's a stipulation that like the cups need to be red solo cups or just solo cups or plain cups. Because unless Coors Light's giving you money, you don't go up on stage with the fucking Coors Light cup because they're not paying you. So you're not endorsing Coors Light. You show up with your drink in a cup that's like a solid blue, red, yellow, green, white, whatever the fuck, but no logos on the cups unless you're fucking paying me, right?
Solo cup.
Which makes complete and total sense. Also, don't put a fucking Coors Light banner behind us while we're playing because Coors Light's not paying me to be there. So
Yes.
no fucking corporate
They
logos
would-
and or
makes
any of
sense.
that bullshit.
Yeah.
So when Blue Rodeo showed up, an actual real professional band that's been touring for 2.5 decades, and their tour manager was like, listen, you can't put that backdrop up. Take it down. Listen, you have to go and get cups. And then this tour manager, this production manager guy, promoter guy that's putting the event on was like, what? What do you
I
mean?
know.
And then the Blue Rodeo's tour manager's like,
Not used to being told
Yeah.
no, and
Was-
the reality of things. This is why Niagara Falls sucks. Because it's not just him; it's all of it.
yeah. And so, so he was like, could you believe they did that? I was like, yeah, 100%, because that's all very normal things. Because unless you draw those lines in the sand, then businesses and corporations and people like you put your fucking logos on top of a band like Blue Rodeo, and then you take pictures and then you post your pictures of Blue Rodeo playing with your fucking logo on it.
Yeah.
And they're not endorsing your
It's
fucking
also
thing.
just tacky. It's for light of day.
It's for charity.
Like put
yeah.
that up. Like if anything, you know what I mean? Like not. Yeah.
So he's like, could you believe that? And I was like, did you even read the writer that they sent to you? He's like, well, it's like 12 pages. I'm like, yeah.
You're supposed to look at it and
Yeah.
take it seriously.
It's 12 pages of stipulations.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god.
You know, it just made me laugh really hard when he got an interaction with a real legitimate, because even like the guys that he's getting in from Jersey and stuff, they're just guys that play these charity shows. They don't do much else other than that. But a band like Blue Rodeo, who's had, like 15 number one hits and has been touring for 2.5 decades, they don't fuck around. It's the real, absolute real deal.
It is. If you want to ride with the big boys, that's the real deal.
Yeah.
You need to fucking get up to that level.
Yeah.
Don't act like this. This is like small time shit what he was doing, you know?
Yeah. So
Just a joke.
So and then I heard a lot of the same happen when they booked Steve Earle, who's another big name. It came with big conditions, right? And so now they haven't done it for a few years, and now they made the announcement yesterday that next year they're going to do it. We do not expect a call, and if you do see us at this thing, if in the event that we do get called, you will only see us. If you see us there, you will know it's because we are being paid handsomely.
Well, just properly
and
for once.
and that it's coming with a lot of stipulations.
No way.
Ah! Whoa, Shabby. What are you doing, Shab?
Thank you.
Thank you. You're over there, and now you're over here, and now you're doing this. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
I'll say this, Rainey. His son is like an unfortunate casualty in the shitstorm that is the father, right? The kid's like not a bad guy.
Actually, good musician too.
He's a good musician.
Working hard,
He's
yeah.
like,
he's doing a good
I
job.
just think it's like doing the best he can, and it's like his dad's trying his best to help him, but doesn't fucking have a clue what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know, it's yeah. Dave's just coloring with the really fat crayons. You know what I mean? Like,
I know. It's yeah. I really want to try singing this. I just want to try, yeah. There's a hype train happening.
they're great for shading, great for throwing shade too.
Hey, Raxton, I'm so sorry that you've been so disillusioned that Ween is not Canadian. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Just looking around. Ooh. Get the shashi. Thanks, bros. We love you. Thank you.
Braxton, you're coming to America, specifically Pennsylvania. PA is not, I mean, considering how far you are right now, PA is not
That's
that
really
far
cool.
from where we are.
Yeah, if
But
you're going to go
also,
that close.
Pennsylvania's a fairly large state, so
That's
it
true.
depends where
Depends
you're
where you are.
going in PA.
Yeah.
But if you're in North America for an extended time and you make your way up to Niagara Falls to see the falls,
Yeah.
then
We'll come meet
definitely
you.
reach out to us and
We'll take you to see the falls.
Yeah.
Happily. Oh, that's fun. All right, guys. Well, this is oh yeah, I see that there are some song requests now, which is great. Thank you. We're just gonna try this song because I mentioned it. I think my voice can maybe work tonight. That's why I want to try it. It's such a beautiful song. Don't tell me I'm wrong, 'cause I've been watching every move that you make. Hearts are still with your makeup and heels, trouble for the man that you take. Every time you walk in the room, I couldn't even be sure of a smile. That's not right. You wait, hold on. Spies. Run me through it. Hold on. Back it up. Every time you walk in the room, I couldn't show of a smile. You were never the same way twice, and I'm falling in love night after night. Oh, it's crazy. So many people say, girl, you got nothing but time. Sorry. I'm falling in love. Night after night. It was crazy. Oh, you got to try. Try. So hard every time you walk in the room. I could never be so smile. You were never the same way twice. I'm falling in love night after night. Oh, it's crazy. Always welcome to Canada. Raxton, yeah, you got your passport. You're good to come in.
The only thing you might have to do, Raxton, is pay $11 for a travel visa to come in.
Really?
Yeah, there's certain European countries. It costs, I think it's $11. And it's like a 90-day visa.
Okay, well, that's fine.
But,
yeah, $11. That's no big deal.
Yeah. It's not a big deal at all.
Let me make this cocktail. I'm really excited about this cocktail.
Oh, one more movie, Serena. I'm gonna go flush out my fucking eyes while Serena makes the drink, but let's get this other movie first.
There's the wheel and there's the wheel. Wheeling and beeling.
And then to make the wheel work, where's the...
There's the interact button. You just click on wheel one more time. Yeah, click on that. And then see how it says interact over here? Yeah, okay. That's cool.
Hey, Bill.
Hi, bud. You just walk over here and see about food.
Landmine goes click. We just had the one to do, right? I think so. All right. drink time. Right.
Oh no. Feel. Oh, so the volume's just not on. On the bar, I don't think. I don't think I did it.
Try that.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, Nick's gonna take care of his eyes. I'm gonna make sure that that's what I think it is. Yep. Just a simple syrup. Straight up. Demerara simple syrup right here. This, my dear friends, is an allspice dram that I attempted to make this afternoon. Which is, if I can describe it to you, it's got like a Christmassy kind of smell, right? It's got cinnamon in it, allspice, brown sugar. So it's like a simple at the same time. And then it's cut with a little bit of rum. And I used a spiced rum because why the hell not? I was actually just dumping in just little ends of bottles that we had, and I managed to get 3 bottles to make 1 cup for my whole recipe because I'm just bottling this stuff and then we have some ready to go. Because it's hard to find allspice dram around here, but it's not a hard thing to make at home. That's something that people use in tiki drinks a lot, and in this drink today. So I myself just didn't know what to do, and I looked it up and found some stuff on Reddit, and I made a go of it. I'm sure I could do it a little bit. I could do it the slower way where you let everything steep, but you can also make it from like on the pot, like on a pan on the stovetop, and do it that way. So that's what I did today. Okay, so let's get into the drink. This is a drink called the Lion's Tail, and it is from 1937, if my memory serves well, and I can't remember what the name of the book was, but it's an oldie. I didn't even really know about it before the last few days. It kind of caught my attention on social media somewhere. I can't remember what I saw. And it's got bourbon in it. So we've got our only bottle of bourbon in the house, and that I'm saving for precious drinks like today. And lime, fresh lime juice, a little bit of simple, the allspice dram. Oh, I need to get my Ango bitters. There's a couple dashes of Ango bitters. And then the zest, or just the oils of an orange expressed over top. I'm sure if you really want, you can drop the coin, the twist in, but that's not what the drink calls for. So we're going to just honor the traditional way here. Let me get my Ango bitters. You guys thought I was going to have to go all the way downstairs, but I did it. It's right here. Okay. I'm so excited for this drink. Let's do it. First, I need sustenance. This is very important in your cocktail making. This is the first step. The first step to all good cocktails. Love you, Rose. Cheers. Okay, guys, who's ready for a drink? I can definitely make 2 at a time because it's only about 3 ounces. By the time we get dilution in there and everything, it'll probably be like, well, it's like 3-ish ounces. So maybe it'll be around 3.5 by the time we're done with it. Okay, I think, I want you guys to yell at me the recipe, but you can't. I think I got it right. It's half ounce lime, half ounce allspice, splash of simple, like a teaspoon, 2 dashes of Ango, 2 ounces of bourbon. Sweet. Got it. Let's go. So it's a half ounce of the dram. So I'm doubling up here. It's a 1/2 ounce of the lime. Like just a splash of simple because we really don't need much. There's already, I don't even know why it calls for that, but it does. All right. 2 ounces of bourbon per drink because you're a big boy and you need your strength. Posture. Some of it is the fact that this camera can only go this high. So if I could get it to be up here, it'd be a lot better. But this is as high as it gets. Sorry, guys. Sorry if I tripped you out there. So I kind of have to, if I'm standing here, you don't even get to see my head. So a lot of it is like, if I want, you know, it's the best way for us to be set up here. So that's how we just got to make it work. Okay, just catching up on the chat here. Braxton, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's nice to see you. Okay, 2 ounces of the bourbon. We got our nice big ass orange here. Get something with the good flesh on it. Like, don't just go buy some ratty fucking orange or like something that's, 3 weeks too old like I always do. But you don't use those for garnish, okay? You can still get juice out of them. So don't throw away your 3-week-old limes, guys. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying when it comes to garnish and, anything that's going to be important and visually there, for oils out of a peel, it needs to be a nice skin because otherwise you're not going to get it. Okay, that's everything in there. Let's get some ice. I'm just so lazy. Sometimes it's annoying to get the ice into the bucket before we stream, so I just do this. I bought that nice bucket. Okay, shake. I tweaked my shoulder just a freaking hair when I was raking the leaves the last couple days.
Yeah, Serena raked the leaves today.
Or yesterday and the day before.
You got like 6 or 8 bags of leaves?
There's 9 bags.
9 bags of leaves? Yeah. Nice.
Okay, here we go. And I mean, I still didn't get literally everything, but as close as we could get. Oh, damn. Kind of a murky color. Oh, shit, I didn't put the Ango bitters in. Oh, see, I knew I forgot something. And I should have got... Damn it. That's not good, Serena. That's not good. Guys, this is why you were supposed to yell at me. You were supposed to yell at me. I need a strainer. Let's redo that. We had such a nice pour, but still, I need to fix that. Do you have a strainer here, Nick?
Like a... Yeah, hold on.
Right here, got it. There's some ice shards. I don't want those ice shards.
How's the eyes?
It's been fixed.
Well, if you see them, they probably look a lot redder now, but they feel much better.
Little cleanup on aisle eyes. Sorry.
Clean up on aisle ice, yeah. Yeah, I got like some warm hot water and washed my hands really well. Then I got kind of a paper towel, soaked it in some folded it a bunch of times, put in some hot water and just kind of put it over my eyes and melted all the goop and garbage that was stuck to them. And feels nice. Bills are losing though, but the eyes are better. There's still a lot of game left.
Okay. Express. Both ways. I like to do both. You know what? I went on and on about the orange, but this orange kind of sucks. Yep, I'm not really getting full expression of peel here, but I'm trying. God damn it. I get it a little bit, but I'm not seeing it fly off, which really pisses me off. You know when you just see the spray of it? I'm not getting it. I'm not achieving that today because it's not me. It's the orange. I swear.
Is Kate having one too?
I believe so. I mean, I didn't ask her, but yes.
Kate, would you like one?
I'm sure she wants
Touch, peel, and sand.
one. Okay, so Nick, you're having one of these, and I'm gonna quickly make mine.
Kate, Serena's coming to deliver you a drink. Bye, Raxton. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Raxton. See you, Raxton. Cheers. We hope to see you soon.
Well, you can definitely not deny that there's alcohol in this drink.
Well, yeah, it's definitely not for the faint of heart. It's a boozy drink. Because when you get down to it, all it is bourbon and then a little, you got a half ounce of lime and a half ounce of the dram. And then the dram has alcohol in it, The dram has rum in it. So, not fully full-on rum.
Just the expressed over the top.
Yes.
It's very like you can smell it a lot.
Oh, Kate said that you can
I'm getting
tell
the orange,
that
but
the orange
I
has
just
been
wasn't
expressed.
happy with the way the skin felt.
Second I came out here, I
Nice.
could tell
Okay,
it's
good. I'm
very-
glad. I'm glad.
And it's very orangey.
Yeah, me too. You can really, really tell the orange here.
It's nice, right?
Um,
That's refreshing, though. Don't you think? I mean, I love that. I love expression. Yeah, you're smelling it. Yeah.
In the background.
Okay, I didn't forget the angle this time.
Scared Shitless is the movie that won.
All right. Fuck yeah. Okay. We got our ingredients. I'm gonna grab my glass.
Rainey says she drove by a house and there was a Bill cat and a Steve French cat sitting on the porch.
A Bill and a Steve French?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice. Can you just go to the side cam? Just get this guy. Right there. Right there. Come on now.
Do we have black licorice liqueur over here? Yeah, we have. Well, depends. Maybe we don't have. Let me know the brand because we have. Yeah, Sambuca. We have black Sambuca here. That's like black licorice. White Sambuca is like black licorice too. Goldschlager is kind of like licorice, right? Would you say?
Voila. Goldschlager? No. Goldschlager's more cinnamon.
More cinnamon.
But like the Zambuca or like even Jaeger has more of a licoriceiness because it's got like an anise kind of thing going on. An anise, anise, however you like to say it.
But yeah, if you go with send it to us, Tailfishu. Yeah, there's also absinthe
What
here.
is it? What are we talking
A
about?
Sisu drink.
Ooh, a Sisu drink. That's cool. I'm really excited. What? I'm so excited. That's cool. Send it. I'm just last minute deciding that I'm gonna make a tiny garnish here. color is really cool. I'm actually I was kind of giving the color shit earlier, but this is got like a blood and sand kind of vibe, which is a drink, guys, which we've made here before. But see the, like, oh shit, sorry, see the, I don't know if you can see that. It's just, it's got this like depth, this ombre effect kind of happening. Oh God, that's so good. Fuck. I was reading that people love this drink, and wow. It's like spicy, sour, sweet. Got that complexity of the bourbon, but it's like not overpowering bourbon, but you can taste that there's bourbon there, obviously. Wow, it's a good drink. Ooh, I like it. What do you think?
I think it's good.
Great. Cool. It's got really cool color, honestly. I wish you could kind of see it better from the side. You know what I'm going to do?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, if you could see that from the side more, that's pretty... It's so cool looking. Okay, right on.
Joe, Phil Fisher, Joe, I think what you should do is spend the rest of the day experimenting on how to perfect the drink. And once you've perfected it to have the oomph that you want, let us know. Then Serena can make it. The best part is you get to spend the day drinking to...
I actually love those kinds of days when you're experimenting and learning how to do stuff. You get so drunk and you don't even remember why. How you got there, and oh yeah, I'll remember this for next time. It's really, this is a fabulous drink. Do you think you're sick?
What do you mean?
I just want to know because I want to try yours just to make sure it tastes exactly the same.
Tastes the same, don't worry.
Okay. So you think you're sick?
I'm
really pleased with
Go
this.
get a straw then.
No, it's okay. Oh, it's so fucking crispy, but then it's got like that... Because bourbon is heavy, you know? But this is like a crispy bourbon.
It's got apple vibes.
I know. Good girls like me don't do that. It's true. Let me tell you a good girl story, because I got one. I got a fresh one. And it's good girl story because I guess I'm naive when it comes to this stuff, but I don't do...
Has that ever happened to you?
I don't do heavy drugs, guys. Hard drugs. We do weed, a little bit of mushrooms if I can handle it, which is rarely ever, and alcohol. Yeah, that's plenty of stuff, right? So yesterday when we played this country songwriter night, the night's basically over, and I'm chatting with a random lady, and she's telling me she really dug what we did and how that's so cool. Then she goes, "Oh, so is this your first time playing here?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "So did you see the dolls, the bathroom with the dolls?" And I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" And she's like, "Apparently there was another bathroom stall that I hadn't gone to, and it has dolls or something in it." That's what she said. So I was like, "Okay, yeah, take me to the bathroom. Show me the dolls." And we get in there. So this is the bathroom. And it does have like a doll's head and then like some bears and stuff, basically. Okay. See that? So it's like, this is a seat. It's really washed out. I'm sorry. let me just give you some perspective, okay? This is just a chair. You're going to see the whole room here, basically. And then that's me in the mirror taking the photo. But it's like a weird chair with some bears on it and like a doll, and then I don't fucking know. And the toilet, okay? So really weird. Yeah. You got me. I don't fucking get it, but the place was strange altogether. This wasn't the only strange thing. So as soon as she's making the comments about the bears, and I'm like, I have to take photos of this. This is ridiculous. I hear the door close, and now it's just the two of us in this bathroom together. And then she says to me, "Oh yeah, so you're gonna do some blow with me?" And I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't really do this stuff. It's my first time, but I got some cocaine here." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry." And I'm like, I got a little weed buzz on. I feel good. I'm great. Like, I'm sorry. I just I don't do that, And then she goes, "Oh, no, I'm so embarrassed. I mean, like, oh, and it make me feel bad." And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? So then I
guess I'll do some drugs then.
Oh, I guess I better do drugs. Yeah. I mean, trust me, for a second there, sometimes it's not because I succumb to peer pressure, but I'm kind of wild at times. There was a moment in my head where I went, should I just do it? But then I'm like, no, because I have to drive Nick home and he probably wouldn't be happy about that. That's literally what stopped me from doing it. So I didn't do it. I'm like, I don't even fucking know this lady, like it was a little weird. So yeah, then someone knocked on the door right as she was starting to guilt trip me about her doing it and me not, which was a complete surprise to me because I thought she was just trying to show me the dolls in the bathroom. And then there were dolls in the bathroom. It's not like that was like like plying me to get there. It was legitimate. It was weird.
Big old fucking hairy nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Big old hairy nuts there. I'm sorry. I don't want to be political, and I'm not being political, but did you guys see that Keith Urban played Pink Pony Club at a Trump thing? Which is just so funny because that is like a fucking queer as fuck anthem. That's what it's about. And they just don't even understand that. That's just so funny. Hi, Ugly Dan. What the? Yeah, look that up. Just look that up. So yeah, drugs were offered. And then she followed me on Instagram today. So now I'm like, oh my God, do I have to follow this person? This is weird.
A person you'll never see again?
I don't know. Let's just hear a snippet of the version that he does too, because it's so funny when Van Morrison gets on stage, songs get played way faster, right? Just so much faster. Oh. But this, because the original one of this is slow. Much slower. And the band one is way fucking crazier.
Yeah, coked out
because he's so coked out and drunk and anyway, it's fun. I thought I had one more thing to say about last night. There was the drugs. A lot of interesting stories from last night, though. I'm really glad we did the gig because I was there very apprehensive going into it. I had a lot of fun. Plus, we met this one chick who was so good. Her name is Hayden
something. And she, anyway, I'll find her name before the end. And she was incredible. And she's going to be someone to watch for sure. There was the drugs.
The caravan is on its way. I can hear the merry gypsies play. Mama, mama, look at them rows. She's playing with the radio. La 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 la. The caravan is on my face. It'll stay with me until the end. Gypsy Robin, sweet Emma Rose. Yeah, tell me everything I need to know. La 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 la. Turn up your radio and let me hear the song. Yeah, switch on your electric light. Yeah, then we can get together, get down on what's really wrong, really wrong. I long to hold you tight so that I can feel you, sweet lady of the night. I shall reveal you, yeah.
I don't know, this is kind of weird from the real record.
La 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 la. And the caravan is painted red and white, yeah. That means everybody's staying overnight. Now the barefoot gypsy play around the campfire, sing and play. Yeah, and a woman tells her of her ways. Oh, come on. La 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 la. Turn up your radio and let me hear the song. Switch on your electric light. Oh, now we can get down to what's really wrong, really wrong, really wrong, really wrong, really wrong. Sweet lady of the night, I shall reveal you. Lord, turn it up, a little bit higher, radio. Turn it up, that's enough, so you know it's got soul. Radio, radio. Oh, turn it up, a little bit higher, radio. Turn it up, a little bit higher, radio. La 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 la. Whoa! Sorry, the bar mic was on. I turned it off. Woo! Oh, George, you have to redeem it. But I mean, I could just do it. But if you want, just go see at the bottom underneath where your chat is, how it says send a message. And then there's this one little diamond thing, or maybe not for you. But then there's like a little shot glass. Click on the shot glass. and then you should see it. You just got to scroll through some stuff. There's a George dance for 900, and you should probably have 900 by now from watching. I want to do it for you without it, but I'd rather you figure this out and do it, and then I'll do it. Turn it up! Turn it up! Radio. A little bit higher! Turn it up! Oh, radio. I'm sorry, Ugly Dan. Oh, which one? What's the cat's name? Let's send good vibes to the little kitty. Oh. Okay. Let's go to the queue, because I'm sorry. There's actually a queue here. So we're gonna do Drive for Joe. Just gonna tell you when it's too late. Who's gonna tell you things not so great? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Love you, Onyx. Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? Who's gonna plug their ears when you scream? Oh, you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? You're black. That's awesome, Onyx. Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? Oh, you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh, can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Tonight.
Cheers.
This is a good one.
Eat your vegetables!
But George just has his hands like just out.
T-Rexing.
He's T-Rexing. I get it, because I turn into the same. What do we call it? What the fuck did Sean and I have a name for it? And when I get all high, I become like this little
Velociraptor?
demon thing. I don't know. I can't remember what's the fucking word we use.
Hey, Pam.
Hi, Pam. Yeah, he's definitely like the puppeteer for sure. Hi, Pam. Pam, send love to our friend Ugly Dan here in chat too, because Onyx, Ugly Dan's cat, is feeling not so great today. I hope you don't have to go to the emergency vet. But if you do, obviously it's worth it. Just for your peace of mind, too.
George, you come to the casino on Saturday?
Can you actually not go back to that one bar, George? That's what Nick said. From Lucky's. You're not able to go back?
You won't know until he tries to go.
No, I thought maybe something was said.
Sphincter says what?
A sphincter? Tex-Tex! hand to touch your face, slowly disappearing from my view, appearing from my view. Reach out a hand to try again. I'm floating in a beam of light with you, a beam of light with you. And I ran so far away. I just ran, I ran all night and day. Oh, I ran so far away. I just ran, I couldn't get away. Woo! Nice. Which one do you want to do here? Just pick one.
That's up to you.
Okay.
Which one do you feel like singing?
I want to do that one. Guys, I know. I got possessed by Jack Black spirit there for a second. Thank you for subbing with Prime though, for real. What do you rate this drink, Nick? What was the movie that won again? That Scared Shitless? Yeah, what's your rating? By the way, V for Vendetta last week? Oh, fucking yeah. Oh, God, that was so fun.
What do I rate the drink? Thought it was good, but I give it a.
I mean, it's an allspice thing. You gotta be in the right mood for it. It's a fall winter drink. That's why we made it, because it's kind of the perfect drink for right now. This is a drink that you would really only have at this time of year.
I give it a 7.5.
Okay. I wonder if my dram was better, if it might get you to like an 8 or a 9.
To me, though, it's I'm very. Is Nick awake? I've got like a sinus infection, Rose, that's making my eyes really swollen. So my eyes don't look like they're open.
The eyes are in pain today.
I can taste the one particular brand of rum a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
There's like not even that much in there.
But it's because I really don't like it.
Oh my God.
And I didn't think that it would be so. It's characteristic. It's just
there's hardly any in there.
I could fucking taste it. It's like coming.
Wow,
right
that's
out
crazy. Okay.
Listen,
wow.
I can taste if Kate.
Yeah, it looks like Nick is just really fucked up right now.
If Kate uses the same knife to cut a cucumber that she uses to cut
Jesus,
I'm
so sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't realize.
I can taste that she cut the onion with a knife that previously cut a cucumber. I could taste it in the onion.
Doop dooby 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 yow.
I went to pick up the cat food earlier at the vet's office. The lady, I walked in at 4:20.
Use it.
And the lady looked at me.
Use a fresh one next time. Just go fresh.
She was looking at me. She looked me in the eyes, and I was like, "Yeah, something's up with my eyes. I got some allergy shit going on, or whatever."
Oh no! Don't tell me. She offered you Coke in a weird doll bathroom.
No.
No, I get it. No, she's assuming that you're high.
She just started laughing. Yeah, she's like, "Well, look at the time," and it was 4:25.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I know. Whatever. It's cool. Don't worry. Like it's cool." Oh, but yesterday, this is a funny moment from yesterday. So
that's funny.
We were talking to. So after we played, here's the thing. This is gonna sound super douchey. I don't know.
No,
really.
God,
I
wait,
don't
wait,
care.
hold on. Just before you get into the douchey part, Philfish, you are not obnoxious. It is amazing. I love the energy you're bringing right now. Keep it up.
Yeah, you're like -5 annoying. Don't worry about that. So after, we don't say a lot. We just show up. We don't we just kind of keep it very low key. Then when we get on stage, we play.
Yeah, and then we do our thing.
Because we don't go around and schmooze and play these fucking...
Well, we said hi, but yeah.
And do these piss battles with people.
But we didn't do the piss battle.
Well, I've just been working on this. What are you doing? I'm just finishing this thing. I'm
Because
working
that is
on
a
that,
lot of
and
the
I'm
time
working with these
pre-show
people.
kind of stuff that happens at these
like,
kinds of shows.
These pissing contests.
Yeah.
So, I don't like to take part. The other thing is like, if you want to start one, let's fucking do it. Because there's a lot of time. We've done a lot of shit, right? But this sounds douchey. Forgive me. So after we played our set, there's a guy that walked up to us, started talking to us. He's a guy in the business. You could tell that he was like a in the business guy, just from the lingo.
Yeah, you could just tell.
The frames of his glasses, the clothes he was wearing. Like, this guy's in the business, and he's not like a low-level guy. Seems like he's like a guy who does shit in the business. Like, okay, cool. And so he and I are talking, and it kind of comes up what he does. He goes, "Oh, well, something. Have you ever listened to such and such?" I don't know what we were talking about. It's like, you've got to hear it in Dolby Atmos.
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, really? Dolby Atmos? Cool."
Yeah, you really have
and he's like, "Oh, blah blah blah. You got to hear it mixed in Dolby Atmos." I'm like, "Whatever, man." I'm like, "I got fucking $6 earbuds I bought off of Temu. I don't give a shit about that." And he goes, "Oh." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I don't need to hear something in Dolby Atmos." I'm like, my.
So
and then he kind of laughed. I'm like, "My life is Dolby Atmos. I play on stage with the music is all around me. I don't need to fucking hear it in speakers that way." He started laughing, and then I looked at his bio on Instagram today, and it says Dolby Atmos sound mixing engineer. So that's like his whole life.
No shit.
Is Dolby Atmos.
You're just
and I was like,
yeah, I don't care.
I got $6 earbuds. I don't give a shit. And then, but the way that he laughed.
I got $6 earbuds.
No, but it's funny because the way he kind of laughed a little too hard. Like, why are you shitting on what I do
You're
for a living?
Literally pissing all over my fucking life
right to
now.
my face. And I was like, I don't fucking care.
You didn't know.
And even now, I don't care. Shit.
I know.
But it was.
I think he kind of liked talking to us. He hung around quite a bit.
Yeah,
he
he
was
came
talking
back-
to you. I was talking to him too. So whatever. I don't think he did anything. Yeah.
Oh,
to offend.
Because I had. There was a guy on stage in the second round. He turned out to be a nice guy, but he was wearing a black, feathery, furry vest. Like, it looked like a gorilla costume, but just the vest.
It looked like when Mr. Burns is going, "See my vest,
It
see
looked
my
like that.
vest," like it did.
And then he had like a really, really big cowboy hat on that was silver.
Again, "See my vest, see my vest."
And like, he just like looked the part too hard. And then this guy was standing next to me, and he was working with we were watching this other songwriter round thing, and he was working with the first.
"See my black feathery vest."
He was working with the first person, and then this vest guy, and then there was the third person.
He was working with this person and this vest guy and this person.
So we're standing there, and vest guy's playing a song, and he's like, kind of does and I hate it when people do this, especially people in the business, because the expectation is that you're supposed to be very diplomatic about everything all the time. That's the expectation. So when somebody goes, "Hey, what do you think of that?" You're supposed to go, "It's great." Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I love smelling other people's farts. Yeah. Right? Like,
Yes.
so she goes, "What do you think of this guy?" I'm like, "I don't know. Why don't we ask the sound guy if there's a knob to turn that fucking vest down?" And then
Guys, Mr. Burns did it on The Simpsons. "See my vest." I didn't make this shit up. Go on.
Yeah. So then he almost spit his beer out.
Oh, Oh my God.
And he was like, I'm going to go sit at my table. I was like, yeah, man, have fun. He's like, you come sit with me. I was like, I'm good standing up. And he was like, well, I'm like, I'm going to take this whole thing in vertically. I'm good. I'm going to stand. And he was like, okay, all right.
It's so good. Philfishu, you need to see this. Are you kidding? You haven't seen that episode? And the whole song and dance? See my vest? Oh my God.
You
Yeah,
probably
a good vest roast is, you know.
He probably could have actually roasted the vest. Made
Oh
some
my
kind
God.
of meal out of it.
Yeah, definitely. Made a little jerk. All right, we're going to end on this one. When all the world is at your feet, you think the best is yet to come. When the good things don't come easy, nothing lasts forever anymore. Dreams that used to haunt me, now you can console me. Yeah, you run. Yeah, you run. you guys. Sunday night. We're going to be a little bit late.
We're gonna be late.
But the movie? Scared shitless.
Thank you, Failfishu.
Thank you, Failfishu.
If I may make a recommendation,
Yes.
I think we would all think it would be awesome if you just drank every time we stream.
I mean, like, you do not need to apologize for anything. You've been so fun. You're always fun, but like,
Yes, that goes without saying.
but I'm just saying, don't feel like you ever have to edit yourself. Plus, you weren't even doing anything out of the norm. I'm just saying, like, once you addressed it, that's when I was like, oh, okay. But because you are being like talkative and silly, but I love it. I love it.
Put it this way: we encourage everybody here
To just have fun.
to just be your authentic self.
Yes.
As long as you're not mean,
Yeah.
then do whatever
Yeah,
you want.
like say whatever you want to say.
Just be cool. That's all. And you're being cool, so there is no problem with anything. So if all of you guys want to get super hammered, go ahead. I highly recommend it. And thank you for the guitar sounds, fucking mint. I grabbed the other guitar after the break. I grabbed the
Oh
old
yeah,
Yamaha.
yeah, yeah. You switched.
It's better.
Cheers, Ugly Dan. Give that back rub, will you? Okay, so we will see you Sunday. For those of you that like to hang,
We'll watch some Kiss music videos.
we're
It
definitely
will be terrible.
watching "See My Vest" and "Let's Put the X in Sex." Those are two things we have to watch Sunday. All right, this has been fun. Let's go over to Malevolent because I don't think we've ever really had a chance to raid Malevolent, and they've been in our chat and stream before.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get the fuck over there and yeah,
Cheers.
all right. See you soon, I guess. Okay.
Any of these fuckers ever fucking fall out of the ceiling and just have like a big messy shit?
Have you guys been following up on the Chair Company? 'Cause it's a really good show. It's really good. Okay, bye. We love you. We love you.
Hopefully
Thanks,
I
Kel.
can see the movie Sunday.
Yeah. Nick, just keep working on those eyes, all right? These eyes.
Not trying to get a laugh.
Every night for you. Okay.
Bye.
We're going.
Have you ever danced with a devil in the pale moonlight?